and Keefer C. Blakesley here in Hollywood, California for the 8th Annual Children's Arts Alliance Charity Benefit Concert featuring all 5 of this year's Children's Grammys nominees. Now, I look forward to covering this event every year, but this year, I'm sharing the fun.
Hello, I'm Talia J.and Keefer, and I am going to go and interview the 5 fabulous Grammy-nominated artists. Let's go check it out.
What is your favorite part of performing to families?
I think making the connection with the audience, first of all, connecting with the band. I mean, it all has to start there on stage, And if we're having a good time, then that kind of goes out to the audience, and you see that they're having a good time, and it comes back, and it starts to do that feedback loop thing, Everybody's starting to get the energy back and forth. So it just feels so wonderful to know that your music is connecting and making people happy.
Your music is really upbeat and humorous and gets everybody up and dancing. So what's your favorite dance move, and can you please demonstrate it for us?
Yeah, dance off! Go Jack, go Jack, go Jack. Oh yeah. I want that. Yeah.
What's the important lessons behind your songs? Are there any specific ones that you're trying to kind of give to children to take with them?
Yeah, and I think it's not only for children, it's especially for children, but it's also for their parents. To just really look and experience the world around you, to look closely at the everything that you see and listen, and engage in the world around you, because I feel like we all get caught up in our devices more and more, and so this is sort of just about keeping your head up and engaging with the world.
The one who's not looking at the world around, at the world around.
So you two keep the genre folk music alive. What's unique about it? How do you guys keep it alive? What do you guys do to kind of have it still around?
So folk music is really nice because it's all about passing on old songs to new generations. And what we do is we bring new life to them, right? We dust off the old versions and breathe new life into these old songs. And that's what's been happening for generations. And I guess that's the way folk music is going to continue, is by refreshing the songs every generation and passing them down.
And folk music, they say, is music of the people. So it's sometimes a very simple version of songs or a simple style of music. And that's what we love, because everybody can play it and everybody can get involved. All generations and everything.
Tell us a good one tonight while the fire's burning bright, about mountains and rivers of gold.
Now, I love your album. It's always weird and wacky, and it just brings back funk and rap. What makes that genre, specifically for kids, unique and special?
Well, basically, I think hip-hop especially has so many more words in it than most types of songs, right? So it really lends itself to storytelling. Kids love stories, obviously, especially when you can go into some really weird, strange, hey kids, this is what the multiverse is about, Or, hey, maybe we can actually get lucktricity by witching on stars and then channeling it through copper, you know what I'm saying? Like coins that you find heads up. That kind of weirdness, it's like you get to actually describe it at length. And I like that. Plus, the fact is, there's so much energy in it, in the beats, in the funk. Kids love that. Kids love to dance around. Kids love to feel it. Kids love to shake their diapered butts to it. And we all have a good time.
Well, it's unique. Not many people are doing that. And I would say for the most part, there's not many rap songs that kids can listen to because of the language or the meaning behind it. So having rap that's actually for kids is really special, because like it's something that they can relate to, and it's something that kind of like can expose them to the amazing worlds of rap and hip hop. That's very different from most kids' music.
Now Tess was the best at any game she played. On every last test, got the greatest grade. The answer was yes to any guess she made. And her good luck just never ever seemed to fade. She could vote with art and hit the bullseye quick. Won carnival games, though the rules were rigged. She beat bull sharks if she pick up a stick. And she never
Your album Novelties, it's kind of Novelties about being unique and different. So how is your album different than others?
Oh, that's an interesting question. Yeah, so the album's called Novelties, and we made a kind of play on words. When the ice cream man comes to town, they call those popsicles that the ice cream man sells novelties, like that whole collection of different weird popsicles. And we imagined our album like that. If you went to the freezer section of the grocery store and saw the popsicles there, that each one of the songs is different, like all those weird little quirky popsicles, kind of like little cartoon characters, but delectable. And on the cover, there's an ice cream truck to kind of reinforce that, yeah.
Sing along now. Time to make the donuts. It's time to make the donuts. It's time to make the donuts today. It's time to make. It's time to make some donuts. Eat so many donuts, you might just have to throw up. It's time to make the donuts right away. Bring it down now.
This specific album, Press Play, has a lot of diverse genres, like some gospel roots and some R&B. So why this combination of such a of this musical styles?
Yeah, well, it happened naturally because on this album, when we went in to work on the record, all the material wasn't there. The songs weren't there. So we kind of wrote the songs as a whole band. And since each band member brings a different style and a different, expertise, like the piano player is a great jazz boogie-woogie player, and the drummer has some folky roots, and the bass player has gospel R&B roots. All that stuff, everybody started to input like what their strengths are and what their loves are, and that's just kind of what happened.
Everybody around the world is feeling good. Ain't no mystery about it. Never ever gonna doubt it. Oh, it's so easy. You know it's so easy to do. Press play and we're off and running.
Well, as always, I have an extraordinary time at this event. It's such a warm community, wouldn't you agree?
Yes, it was absolutely fantastic. The singers were amazing, especially Frances England, who has such a unique voice. And the Recess Monkeys were just hilarious. I enjoyed everything, and the music's probably still going to be stuck in my head when I go home.
I agree. And speaking of such the warm community that they provide, all the proceeds to this event, all the ticket sales, went to the Symphonic Jazz Orchestra Music in Schools program. This program offers opportunities for elementary school students to become musicians and performers, and it's an absolutely fantastic program. So please go check out their website and also see how you can provide and help them out, because music, as we know, especially for children, is very important. So please go check them out. Well, until next time, I'm Keefer C. Blakesley.
And I'm Talia J.and Keefer.
And we're reporting for Kids First, signing off.